Hello, Aries and Aries rising friends. Sondra from For Your Chi, and this is your August of 2026 reading. Welcome to your August. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on for you. Hopefully, Saturn's not pounding you too hard. Your first house, where the month begins, the first few days or so of August. Choose wisely who you are spending your time and your energy on. What you're choosing to listen to on YouTube and things like that. Is it a positive experience? Does it uplift you? These are the things to be mindful of. Also, what places are you choosing to visit? Are they draining you or otherwise? This is a warning to pay attention to your energy. You must be a good steward of your energy. Otherwise, someone or something could come in and suck it out like a vampire. Now, they're saying get more information, so this is definitely another warning here not to say yes to every invitation and things like that. Don't take things for messages at face value. Dig into it deeper the first couple of days or so of August, okay? Now, you do have a yellow flag warning card in your house of money and stuff. So, there could be an unexpected expense that leaves you sort of panicking. For some of you, this expense could be related to a child. For others of you, it could be related to a fur baby, but it doesn't have to be. I did get a message for someone out there that they need to buy pet insurance. Hopefully this message does not come too late. I'm always talking about pet insurance, and by pet insurance I mean vet insurance. You know, the kind that reimburses you for vet expenses. I personally like Nationwide because they've always paid all my claims. You know, I'm not trying to advertise or anything. I'm just trying to say, like, I've had other policies that weren't so forgiving. You have helpful people around you now to assist you in this finance thing, extra bill, something, whatever this is. This could be a purchase that some of you need to make. So you have the help around you. That's good news. Your third house, your brother or sister, they have the World card in traditional tarot. They're being given a gift. Some of them do not believe it, though. Sometimes the gift is taken and, you know, they assume that this is just a normal circumstance, but it's not normal. They're actually being delivered that which they've asked for on this silver platter. And they do have recovery, so they are going to recover. Good for them. Your fourth house, your house of home, where you currently live. All right, creative energy in and around your home. You're feeling extra creative. You could be making extra things, or you know, you have these creative ideas. If that's the creative idea is coming to you, keep a notebook and write it down. Now, you do have romance in your fourth house of home. If this is not talking about where you live, this could be talking about your father or your father figure, okay? So very like a romance evening in, perhaps, romantic dinner with candlelight, something like this. I like it very much. Your fifth house is your social life, social circle, fun friends, dating for those of you single Aries. Sometimes a younger child will show up in the fifth house here. Rest and rejuvenate. Well, again, you may get invitations to go out and you actually you're not in the mood. You need extra rest. So you may be saying no, or you may be like bugging out early from a certain event, and that is a-okay, because like I said at the beginning of this reading, you need to be a mindful steward of your own energy. If you're not feeling it or you're not feeling like going, don't go. They want you to remain positive. It's not always going to be like this. For others of you, you could have a friend who needs extra rest. And then, of course, if you have multiple children, you could have a younger child that needs to go to bed earlier because they're just not feeling well, or they could be feeling exhausted. Your sixth house, work and health, spiritual strength. Okay, so work is challenging. You could have a health challenge. You definitely need to pray about this. But if this is a health challenge, make sure that you're seeking medical attention. Get it figured out. The work struggles could be that of coworkers, personnel giving you a hard time. In the near future, you're going to have this figured or sorted out. But definitely pray about it. You definitely need to do some physical work in addition to praying, of course, if this is a work matter, to sort out the details. Now, this is very interesting. I pulled 3 tarot cards out of Morgan Greer to determine who's around you as far as zodiac signs are concerned. In your 7th house of partnerships, you pulled all sword cards, all air signs. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, if you can believe it. The rest of this reading is going to be on Patreon. We're going to be going over houses 7 through 12. It is in the extended reading below, tier 2, or you could just buy the video for a nominal fee, of course. Many blessings to all of you. Aries, take care.